Welcome to episode 8 of Nothing But Nonsense. I'm your host, Chase Thomas, and we have a returning guest,
Natalie.
and my sister. I lost all my friends, and so Natalie has been so gracious enough to fill in for all of my friends. Fake? I'm just kidding.
Think I told your friends to say no to you so I could be in another one?
No, I don't know that a lot of people would do that, but do you think you would do that? Do I have to be careful of that?
I don't know. Maybe I did do it.
I don't think you did.
I didn't.
I would hope you didn't. A snake. A snake. Yeah.
Snake.
Wait, what's your number one fear?
I really don't like the dark.
Okay, I don't like snakes. I feel like we have pretty normal fears.
Yeah.
Let's look up some the weirdest fears.
You know what's a really weird one?
Huh.
I'm fascinated by it. I see it on TikTok. It's the thalassophobia. It's the fear of like the open ocean.
Oh, yeah, no, I get that one, actually.
No, yeah. Well, like I don't.
We talked about it the other night with Caitlin.
Oh, did you?
Kind of. No,
Okay.
when you were down in the basement, because I was saying that like I don't like going out swimming in the deep because of the stingrays.
Well, like I see all these TikToks and it's like, oh, so, and then it has like one person and
In the water.
open water.
Yes,
and
I know what you're talking about. That was a pretty good mimic of the sound.
Thanks.
So you have a fear of mirrors. I feel like that's just like a fear of seeing yourself.
Yeah, I agree.
Like the only time you see a mirror is like when you're looking into it.
Right?
One of the first acts that people do in the morning is look in the mirror so they can refresh and upgrade themselves right there. Is the fear of mirrors of seeing one's own reflection. Yeah, that's pretty stupid. Just grow up and like yourself, I guess.
Fear of being without a smartphone. That's actually kind of embarrassing.
That's like an addiction.
Yeah, that's just embarrassing.
It's like fear of being without like heroin.
Yeah.
No, not really.
Fear of long words.
It's like Joey whenever he was like Sash was
Hippopotamonstro. What did he say?
That's like whenever Joey was afraid of or thought sash was a big word.
Yeah, he's like, that's a big word.
Yeah. Fear of
the
rain. All dogs have that. Ambrophobia. Fear of forgetting or being forgotten. That's kind of a sad one.
That is a sad fear, but I feel like I get it.
Yeah. Fear of sound. What do? Walk around like this all day?
You just have issues.
Fear of chickens.
Electorophobia.
What?
Electorophobia. Electorophobia.
So you don't have a fear of big words.
Fear of balloons.
Globophobia?
Fear of food. That would.
Oh, I feel like that's oddly enough related to anorexia.
I agree. Fear of work.
That's just,
I think I have that.
I think a lot of people do.
That's it.
This one.
Thalassophobia.
That was good.
Fear of open, deep water. Yeah. That's scary.
Uh-huh. Let's see if I can find a thalassophobia TikTok.
Oh, so. No.
Probably something like this.
This is an 8-minute video.
I bet it's just a compilation.
I agree.
Or it's not going to load.
This basement is, ouch. It's horrible service.
It doesn't work. But I'll insert a thalassophobia TikTok into the podcast so everyone can see what it's supposed to look like.
You have to do it with the sound.
What is this one?
Ooh. You have to do it with the TikTok sound too.
The what?
Oh.
Oh, so.
I know everyone knows what I'm talking about too.
Yes, I know what you're
Because it's everywhere. I have so many of them. It's like the scariest animals, or like animals that went extinct.
Maybe you're afraid
that we
of the
should be
ocean.
glad about. Maybe I am.
Ooh.
What is that? That's my new fear.
It looks like a bad
You
episode
think
of
that's
Stranger
fake?
Things. Yes, that's definitely fake. Now I have to save this now. So I have to put that in the TikTok later. Or in the podcast later.
That's totally fake. He ate it.
Estamos ante una de las leyendas urbanas más
Yes.
famosas del Ártico. ¿Es una sirena? ¿Es una
Okay.
ballena?
Okay. Yeah, there's some pretty 15 weird fears. Oh, fear of dogs.
Fear of all animals. That's a
What was
pretty
that?
sad fear.
Zoophobia.
I think that's fake. Fear of mothers-in-law? That's totally fake. Pantherophobia.
No, we are not kidding. In
Such
most
a
cases,
fear
this
does
fear
exist.
erupts after experiencing some sort of traumatic event. No prizes for guessing that the event involves the mother-in-law. Fear of
the
papers. Fear of making decisions.
Understandable.
Indecisive. Very indecisive.
Yep.
Are you indecisive?
Yep.
Yeah, you are.
Are you?
Yes. Well, it depends. Like, if I do enough wanting, then I'll be like, oh, I want this. But I don't pick between options.
I'm always like, well, this and this and this, but then this and this and this. And then I never know which one.
To pick?
Then I have to make a pros and cons list.
Do you make a pros and cons list of ice cream?
Sometimes in my head.
So what's a pro of cookie dough?
The cookie dough chunks.
What's a con of cookie dough? Too many
Too
cookie dough
many
chunks?
cookie dough chunks. Or that like texture, it's like
Or the whole thing you're just eating cookie dough? Or like the sandy, grainy cookie dough?
that. Sometimes I'm like, do I want to eat that?
What's a pro of cookies and cream?
The cookie, like the brown
The cookie bites?
pieces. The cookie, yeah.
What's a
But
con?
then the cream. I don't like the sometimes it's too like Oreo-y. Like the
Oh.
center. I'm not a fan of the center of an Oreo. That's an unpopular opinion.
The center of an Oreo?
Yeah, that
The actual
the
cream of the
icing.
Oreo? Yes.
I don't love it.
So you don't just lick it off? Or what do you do with it?
I don't really eat Oreos. I eat it, but I'm like,
Me.
I've had better.
Me.
What's your favorite kind of cookie?
Just a chocolate chip cookie. Because they're hard to mess up. Well, let me rephrase. A lot of cookies are very hard to mess up. But a cookie dough, or sorry, just a regular chocolate chip cookie, you can eat just... Some people like them soft, some people like them crunchy. And either way, it's still pretty good. But then if you get like an oatmeal raisin cookie, which a lot of people don't even like,
I like oatmeal raisin cookies.
I do too, because I think that's what grandma fed us a lot. But I feel like if you get like a really crunchy one, you're like, ooh. But if you get a really soft one, you're like, ooh.
Like this is raw.
Yeah.
I like the ones where it's like the outside is like a little bit harder and then you bite into it and then the inside is like...
A little bit softer. What was that?
I'm picturing you biting into it.
Yeah, but what is that? What is that? Is that a soft bite?
Yeah, that's a... like, you know those commercials? No, there are no commercials on that.
Cookie biting commercials.
You don't have to look up cookie biting commercials.
No, I'm not going to.
Okay.
How was your Christmas?
I'd say my Christmas was pretty good.
Yeah?
It was very nice, actually. How about you?
My Christmas was good.
What was your favorite gift?
I really like the Xbox because I got a new Xbox, but it got to like 2 weeks before Christmas or like a week before, and I was like, oh man, I don't really have like a good pair of boots, but I never asked for Tim's, so I was kind of really surprised and excited that I got Tim's for Christmas. So I'd say that's probably one and
Another
two.
good one, yeah.
I also like all the Gymshark clothing. No free ad, but you should sponsor us. That would be
True.
pretty cool.
That would be cool.
I had Noah text me a bunch of companies that he wanted to be sponsored by. Well, I said text me a bunch, and he sent me like 3, and I think it was like DoorDash and a couple other things. DoorDash would be a good one though. You can just get promo codes for DoorDash. If you were to be sponsored by a company, who would you want it to be?
I don't know. I have no
Like
idea.
makeup, like an Ulta, or like someone's like actual like brand.
Probably a brand. I don't know what brand though. I've never really
Would it be a
thought about
makeup brand,
that.
or would it be like a shoe brand, or would it be like?
Probably more a makeup brand than a shoe brand. I have no idea.
I think I'd probably go a clothing brand.
Yeah, I think I'd go clothing brand too, just because it's like easy to be like.
It's easy to be like, I wear this. Or like, depending on, I guess it's just whatever you use in your daily life. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Like, I don't use makeup every day, so I feel like it'd be hard to be sponsored by that one. I'm just like.
Yeah, if you were to use it every day, maybe
Yeah.
like.
A lot of people are sponsored by like Casetify, like these phone cases.
Oh yeah.
And they get a ton of them, which is cool. But sometimes it's.
But I don't ever change my phone case.
I don't either.
This is the only one that
I'll
I've
change
had.
mine like once a year, and you don't even change yours that much.
I never change mine ever.
Yeah.
I change my lock screens sometimes.
I barely change my lock
Oh,
screen,
not
I feel
really.
like.
This is an AI animated picture of me and my girlfriend.
Mine is a picture of me and Katie.
Hi, Katie.
Shout out Katie Davis.
Katie. What was your best gift?
I really liked my bath towel warmer, even though it's broken.
Is the new one coming in?
Not until next week, and I'm really excited to use it. I think that was
That's
my
nice.
favorite. But I would also go, I got that Dior lip oil and blush. That was really exciting to open. That was like my first gift too
Yeah, it was.
that I opened. I was really excited about that. But I also really like the Flower Bomb perfume that I got because I only have the little travel ones and I was running out.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments what. I know families, at least ours does, has a family tradition of getting everyone underwear. So everyone gets underwear on Christmas. Let us know in the comments if you guys do like family gag gifts. I wouldn't say underwear is like a gag gift because you need it, but it's just kind of like not something you ask for,
always
but
get
you
it.
always get it. So I don't know what
We
kind
always
of gift
get
that would
underwear.
be.
We've always gotten underwear.
What's a traditional gift in the comments that your family? Nope, that's not how you word that. What is a traditional gift that your family? Nope, that is not. Let us know in the comments.
Just
a traditional
stop trying.
gift.
Just stop trying.
Yeah, I had it. Let us know in the comments. Let us know in the comments a traditional gift that your family members give to each other.
Do you
Nailed
think
it.
you like
Got
keep
it.
that tradition going? Like, do you think that
I
when
think I
you're
would
older
keep that
and you
one
have
going.
kids, you think Santa Claus is gonna get them underwear?
Yeah.
Me too.
Although I don't think underwear ever came from Santa Claus.
I'm pretty sure underwear came from Santa Claus.
Really? Mm-hmm. Santa's the goat.
Santa
He's the
Claus.
We were watching Family Feud last night. Someone was like, an odd place that or it was like, as a child, what would be a weird place to see Santa coming out of? And someone said a chimney, but I was like, that's like
Wait a
where he
minute.
comes out of. And Steve Harvey was funny. He was like, I know, like kind of being like the kid. He was like, I know damn well Santa Claus isn't coming out of this chimney. I was like, yeah, that's pretty funny. What was the? Okay, we're gonna put people on blast.
I don't know what that means.
What was the gift that you were like, man?
Oh. There was something, I don't know what it was. What? Oh. I don't know if I was like, Mom got me like a steamer for school, which I did.
See, I would have been
need.
excited over this.
I was excited over that, but I also can't think of any mad gifts.
I feel
right
like
now.
you're a man
Oh.
over the knife from Grandpap.
Oh, totally. Yeah. Grandpa got me is it a pocket knife?
Yeah, so whenever we get licenses in our family, well, you've had yours forever now, but our grandpa gives us a knife so that in case we get in a car accident, we can cut ourselves
get
out.
ourselves out of the seatbelt, and I opened it. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's very nice,
Well, 'cause
very thoughtful. It's a great idea.
It's a great
good
idea.
to have, but like,
Because I could see your
Meh.
face, because the box looks like a bracelet box.
I thought it was gonna be a necklace or something.
That's what I thought you thought it was
gonna
gonna be.
open up to a pocket knife. It was nice though. It was very.
It was very
thoughtful.
nice.
Yes.
I think it just caught you by surprise a
Yeah,
little bit.
and it'll definitely be handy whenever I need it. Like if I ever do need
Well,
it.
hopefully
I
you don't
don't
need it.
But
Sorry, Grandma and Grandpa, because they watched the whole last podcast. Thank you for all the gifts, by the
yes, thank you. We love
way. We're
them
very
all.
spoiled children.
We are very spoiled children.
I would say I wasn't very meh over many gifts. I would say there were two. Because Mom got me the matching pair of, like the exact pair of navy sweats that I have. But I know that I'm going to wear them because I only wear like the same 6 outfits in rotation. And they're nice to have, but I was just kind of like, because I felt bad saying that I already had a pair.
Right.
I think that's one of the most demoralizing things on Christmas, to like look at someone and be like, oh, I already have this.
Yeah, that's horrible. Just be like, oh, thanks.
Like, we're doing Secret Santa, and Preston has, so on his wish list, Max had him. Like, we already know the whole thing. We haven't even given gifts yet, but on Preston's wish list, he had a lockpick set, but then also asked his mom for one. So he got one from his mom, and then brought it to Chen's and like kind of pulled it out, and Max was like, is that a lockpick set? And Preston was like, yeah. And Max goes, well, that sucks.
Because Max got it.
Because he got it. Yeah, so now he spent $40 on it, but, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
You can have 2 lockpick sets.
I feel like the game Mom got us, I feel like she just...
It's a hard game.
I struggle with it.
It's very hard.
It's
I think
like
it's called Pindaloo.
A tube, and there's balls in it, and you like...
You
try to get
catch
the
it,
balls
and
in
then
the
they come out.
holes. It's very difficult, especially if you don't
Yeah.
have any and hand-eye coordination, which I don't.
You
And
would
I
have more than me, though.
like, I just can't see it. Like, I don't know where it's going.
This is
I'm doing
Pindaloo.
really good.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I loved all of my gifts this Christmas.
Yeah.
Seriously, I was so happy about all of them.
I do love all my gifts.
Yeah.
I'm not
I
returning
know.
one of them.
I'm returning the underwear Mom got me.
Why?
No, we're gonna wear it.
Okay. Well, we just talked about how we needed it.
Yeah, but like it's not.
Something that you'd wear.
No.
Fair enough. What season's your favorite?
See, I like all seasons.
Do you
for
like
different
seasons
reasons.
because of holidays or because of like weather?
Weather?
Or like both?
I mean both. Like I definitely like winter because of Christmas. It definitely has a factor in there. But I also like the snow and I like snowboarding. But then like I like summer because it's warm.
Right.
And I love fall. I actually love fall. I think that might be my favorite season. It's so pretty. And the weather's like perfect. It's not freezing, but it's not hot. Mm-hmm. I love fall.
Because you can wear sweatshirts.
Yeah.
And flannels.
And then
Flannel
like
season.
pumpkins. I'm not a fan of pumpkin spice, but like the idea of pumpkin spice, I like it.
You think it's pumpkin or pumpkin?
Pumpkin.
Wait, what was that?
Pumpkin. Pumpkin. I hate when people say pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Or picture. Instead of picture, they say pitcher.
Oh, see.
Here, get my pitcher.
There's, pitcher?
Yeah.
Pitcher, pillow, milk,
Pillow.
pillow.
Milk.
Yeah.
Do you say... Wait, I feel like we've already talked about
We talked about
We did.
the one. We talked about
caramel.
caramel or caramel, crayon or crayon. We did those two, but not the other ones.
Tyler says pillow. But
know
then he
he says
says milk. Like he'll say milk, but then he says pillow.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know how people kind of learn that.
Pillow.
See, there's pumpkin and then there's also pumpkin.
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 It's the same thing. How to grow.
All right, let us know in the comments if it's pumpkin or pumpkin. I personally
pumpkin.
say pumpkin. We both say pumpkin.
It's pumpkin.
Pumpkin is a vernacular term of mature winter squash of species and varieties in the genus Cucurbita. Nope, I'm done. I'm scared of big words.
Cucurbita.
Cucurbita. That has culinary and cultural significance, but no agreed upon botanical or scientific meaning. The term pumpkin is sometimes used interchangeably with squash or winter squash. I'm not going to go around calling this a
Very
winter squash.
interesting.
Yeah, but you're not going to walk up to it and call it a winter squash.
Hey, look, it's a winter squash.
What's your favorite vegetable?
I really have been liking cucumbers recently.
You've always liked cucumbers.
Yeah.
I would say peppers for me.
I like peppers too, like cold
Like sweet peppers or red,
sweet peppers that you can put in hummus. That's delightful. I think I like those better, yeah.
Hummus
Thank
is
you.
good, but I'm
I'm a
also
hummus
good just
fan.
eating stuff with ranch. Do you like ranch more or hummus more for vegetables?
Hummus for vegetables.
Then
Well, it
what's-
depends on the vegetable. Like carrots, I'd rather eat it with ranch.
Mhm.
But then cucumbers, I'd rather eat it with probably ranch, actually. Mm-hmm. But then peppers, I like it with hummus over ranch. Mm-hmm. So it depends on the vegetable.
Vegetable?
Vegetable.
What's your favorite fruit?
A peach. I love peaches, especially the big juicy peaches that you're just like slurping up while you bite into it. It's so good.
What?
I know.
slurping up while you bite into
Yeah,
it.
like it's so juicy that you're just like.
Okay.
What's your favorite fruit?
It's strawberry because you don't have to slurp it up and bite into it.
Peaches are so good.
Strawberries are really good though.
Peaches are so good.
I think strawberries are better.
Strawberries are very good.
I also like
Don't
a
get me
good
wrong.
bite of pineapple.
When we were at Palm Springs, the one restaurant we went to had a chocolate fountain. Kid you not, me and I think it was Avery. We ate like 50 strawberries that we just like would put under the chocolate fountain. We were like standing over top of it.
Did you guys get yelled at though?
No, I want to say it was either
It might have been Logan.
Cammy and
Cammy.
Logan, yeah, I think, or Addison. Someone, but me and Avery did not get in trouble. But it was so good.
Did they get yelled at for what you guys were doing?
They got yelled at. They're like, you can't stand here and eat it, like, or you needed to use a plate with it or something.
Oh,
It
you
was
guys
one
were
of the
just
two.
standing there and plowing.
Just standing there, putting it underneath, letting it drip off, and then we had so many. It was so good.
I didn't eat out of the chocolate fountain. Mainly because Mom was talking about how like chocolate fountains are gross because everyone's doing what you were doing.
Disgusting.
The most unsanitary
Oh
form
my
of
God.
food ever.
That's probably how I got sick.
I don't know. No, because Sierra had COVID.
True. I probably had COVID then.
I'm not sure, man. COVID is a nasty bugger. And it's been here for 2 years now? 3 years now? Are you looking for questions to ask?
You already asked someone what your biggest pet peeve was.
Yeah. You already know it too. What do you look for in a friend? I think it'd be a nice segment.
I feel like just someone who gets me.
Yeah.
That's really it. And like, obviously you have to respect me, but like, just someone who's like, yep, I get it.
I'd say loyalty. I think friends are very loyal. It depends. There's this, I don't know what I saw. It was this quote from this. Oh, because Aiden Ross, one of the streamers, he got stabbed by one of his own family members. And someone that was talking to him said something like, blood is thicker than water, but mud is thicker than blood. Mud referring to friends.
What is your most embarrassing memory, childhood memory?
My most embarrassing one? Probably when I gave my girlfriend in 8th grade a $20 bill.
On Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day. Yeah.
That's the way to do it.
I gave this girl a $20 bill in 8th grade on Valentine's Day because that's what my grandma does. She just gives us a 20. So I thought in my head that just slipping a 20 would be a good idea, but I got made fun of it.
Yeah. I mean, she got to pick out what she wanted.
Yeah, that's what was my intent because I never tell anyone anything that I want. But as soon as I do something like that, no. I get ridiculed by you and Mom. What was your most embarrassing memory?
In 2nd grade, we were sitting on the carpet, we were like reading a story or something. And this might be a TMI, but I farted. This one kid turns around and goes, "Did you just fart?" I said, "No, it was my boot." He goes, "Make the sound again." And I couldn't. I was like, "It's not working." It was so
If you hear
embarrassing.
someone fart and you don't say "make the sound again," I don't. There's something wrong with you. 'Cause I always say that.
Yeah, when
Even if I
stepped
know
on the-
that someone doesn't fart, I just go "make the sound again."
Yeah,
if
when
they
I-
can't do it, just to like pester them a little bit, I'll be like, "Oh."
When I
you
stepped
farted."
on the creek, you were like, "You just farted, make
Oh,
it again."
yeah, in the old farmhouse.
Yeah, and I made the sound again, but it was.
And then I went and
so
stepped on it and did
embarrassing.
the same thing.
It was so embarrassing. I was like, I didn't do it.
Yeah, that's a good one. What was your favorite childhood memory? It's hard to remember childhood. I don't know why I picked that one out. My favorite childhood memory?
For me, I'd say literally anything with the Stoners and the Fortes.
Yeah, that was
Like
a
those
good.
neighborhood crew, like everything thinking about that is happy. There's not really a dull moment.
Just
we
living
had
in a
with
cul-de-sac.
them.
I would say cul-de-sacs are the best part of a neighborhood because
Yeah.
you just kind of hang out with those
Yeah,
same
we just
people
hung out with them. We had like neighbor parties like
every day.
every day. Yep. Day night.
Every day night.
I don't know. That was probably my favorite childhood memory. It
Yeah,
was so
I'd say
fun.
that's a good one. Yeah, it was always just kind of fun to play outside.
Mm-hmm.
Now no one ever wants to play outside. No one wants to have play dates anymore. Oh, what was the favorite trip you've ever taken?
Obviously, Aruba was
Favorite
super
trip?
fun.
Yeah, Aruba was a lot of fun. Big Sky was a lot of fun.
Big
too.
Sky was really
Although I
cool.
will say we went to Big Sky and skied, and here out in the east, it's icy and not like thick snow, and so it's way different skiing. So I would say it was a lot more intimidating to be out there.
Yeah, it definitely was. I
'Cause we
feel
got-
like I wasn't personally. I was not prepared to go out there for the altitude, the cold, the temperature, the
No, it was
powder.
hard to
But it was a
breathe.
lot of fun.
You and Avery got altitude sickness.
I
on, like, the
literally
first
was about
day.
to throw up inside my mask. I was like, I need to get off this mountain.
Yeah, it
But then we got used to
it.
it.
Kind of knocks the wind out of you. Like the blue squares felt terrible.
Yeah, I just got so nauseous.
And then Uncle Jason kept wanting to go on the Black Diamond over and over again. And you know what?
Nope.
Thank God he got hurt because we would have been on that all day because he had this whole plan. He was like, I'm going to traverse the turkey trot or whatever. We're going to go up here to this bowl. We're going to drop in, smack some pow. And I was like, what are you talking
Like,
about?
no.
And then we got to the top of the Black Diamond for like the third time that we went on it. And then his ski tip went like this and he kept going and then like injured his calf. And then
Yeah.
I came over and I was like, you're all right? And he's like, we're going to go back to the lodge. And I was like, okay, I'm cool with
Like,
that.
finally, Jenny was really like, thank God.
Jenny had left. She had the ski
Okay.
patrol take her down because
I knew
we
it,
got to the
yeah.
top and she couldn't see out of her goggles. But Big Sky was a lot of fun.
Yeah. And like again, I really like the Hilton Head trips.
All the Hilton Head
with the
trips. I was just about to say
neighbors.
that too. All the Hilton Head trips were really fun.
I like all the trips we take. We always go fun places like California.
Yeah. I'll be interested to see how Wyoming is with Mom.
Yeah, I
Man.
mean, I'm going to St. Martin with Mom, and I think that'll be super fun.
Yeah, me and Mom are going to Wyoming in July.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. For like a rodeo country music festival kind of thing.
It'll be fun.
So that'll be a lot of fun. Who was the best concert you've ever been to?
Florida Georgia Line was probably the best concert I ever went
I'd
to.
say Florida Georgia was a lot
It
of
was
fun.
really good.
See, it's
Because they had like Morgan Wallen, Dan and Shay open up for them.
Hardy.
Yeah, and their songs, I knew all their songs. I love going to concerts and knowing all the songs. If I don't know all the songs, I'm
Okay,
like,
yeah. Let me rephrase what I said. I'm a concert goer if I really like the artist and I know all the songs. Like we went to Kane Brown and he was really good.
But I didn't know the songs.
I didn't know the song. I knew a couple of the songs.
I knew like his big ones, but
Then
the
he also
little-
like got sick.
Yeah.
And had to end the
Yeah.
show like 4 songs too early or something like that.
But yeah, if I like the artist and I know all the songs that they're gonna sing, I'm like I went to Ed Sheeran with Lauren and Bridget. We knew every single song. It was great.
Yeah. I'd probably say yeah. I think I already said that Florida Georgia was my favorite.
It was good. Okay, wait. What is your weirdest habit?
I always have to take 3 paper towels.
3?
3. Anytime I go to the bathroom, it's 3. Anytime I take them from the upstairs kitchen, it's always 3. It's either 2 or let me rephrase. Kitchen 2, washing my hands 1, 2, 3. Like it's just a habit of mine.
Interesting. I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Because if I'm upstairs, I make my sandwiches on a paper towel. So I do one for the sandwich making, one for the knife, and then one for my hands. Whenever I'm eating the sandwich. What's your weirdest habit? I'm not sure that you're going to top that one, but
No, I don't think I can. I don't know what my weirdest habit is. I bite my nails. That's
That's
just a
just
gross
gross.
habit. It's just a gross habit. I don't know if I can think of a weird habit off the top of my head.
yeah, I'd say I got you there. I think I got most
You
people
definitely
there.
did. Do you see these? What is your spirit animal?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Wolf.
There.
Maybe a wolf. What would you say your spirit animal was
I was going for like a dog or a pig.
for you?
Yeah, I don't really know. A golden retriever.
Okay. What's your spirit animal for me?
I have no idea.
I probably also gave
Dolphin.
it a dog. I gave it to Caitlin.
Really?
Yeah, I gave Caitlin a dolphin. That's actually funny that you say that. I gave Caitlin a dolphin. And she went like this. She was like, they're mean. And I was like, yeah, but they're smart. What is your favorite big cat.
Big cat, like
Lions, tigers, leopards, cheetahs.
probably tigers. I
Tigers
really
are,
like tigers.
Tigers are also really pretty.
They're
I like the
so
way that
pretty.
they
I
look.
like the print. The
Yeah, the
I like
Bengal tigers.
What's yours?
Tiger.
Tiger.
Yeah.
Tiger.
Lions are cool.
Lions and tigers and bears. Oh,
Oh
my.
my. Jaguars are cool. Cheetahs are really fast. How many languages do you speak?
One.
One.
Yep, didn't make it through French.
You're gonna have to take something in college though. You might, but you probably will.
I think I want to take Spanish.
You should probably take Spanish.
Or, since I want to study abroad in Italy, I feel like I should take Italian.
Well, you can study abroad in any.
Yeah. I feel
any
like it'd be
country.
helpful though if I took Italian to
Yeah.
sort of know. Because I want to study abroad in Italy.
Yeah.
I mean, if I can't.
You could study
obviously.
abroad in France.
Do you think I know anything, remember anything from French?
But if you took it again, you'd probably remember
Yeah,
it.
but like.
I would just do this. If I can't think of what I'm supposed to be writing, I just do that, and then somehow I remember what I'm doing. A lot of these are really deep.
I
For some
know.
reason. Oh, what's been your least favorite job?
I've had
Brewster's.
one job.
I can answer that for
Two.
you.
So Brewster's, because I worked there for 3 days, and I obviously have had my job now for
A while.
quite a few months.
Well, it was pool maintenance. I talked about that one in an earlier podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially, I got sick from chlorine. Was waking up with nosebleeds. Pretty cool. Areas of specialization question.
What does your morning routine look like?
I wake up, get on my phone. I need to stop that though, because that's a really bad habit. First thing you should do is not be on your phone. I wake up, go to my phone, roll around in bed, eat, then maybe brush my teeth. That's gross. Because I don't like to brush my teeth before I eat, because then I feel like it just defeats the purpose of going into your day. You know what I mean?
Sure, I brush my teeth before I eat.
Well, like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna go brush my teeth, then I'm gonna eat. Now my breath is just gonna be like
Foodie.
the food I just ate. Eat, and then, well, this is more of like my break, Christmas vacation morning routine, and then I go back to bed.
What about when you're at school?
At school, I wake up 10 minutes before I'm supposed to leave. Like my 9:20 class, I wake up at 9 so that I leave by 9:10. And then I wake up, brush my teeth, put on clothes, and go to class. And then it kind of depends on like whenever I have other classes. So it's either I go to the next class, or I eat, go back to my room, or I just go back to my room and then eat after my second class. You'll figure out your routine whenever you go to school. Are you a morning person?
I'd say I'm more of a morning person than a night person. I can't stay up late.
I used to be a night or a morning person.
Yeah.
Now I screwed up my sleep schedule, so I'm just up at like
Yeah.
3 a.m.
I can't stay up late, and at night I'd rather be in my bed watching TV than doing stuff, honestly. And in the morning I like to be up and ready. But like also, I don't want to like an early morning person. Like, oh, my throat just made
I know, I heard that.
like, yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you find so fascinating about Grey's Anatomy?
It's just each, like the plot line is just a twist, and then you're like, whoa, this happens. But then like, so like the first time it's like really like, whoa, what the heck? And you can't even follow it. This is my third time watching Grey's. But then every time I watch it, I notice something new every single time. So it's like,
Really?
it's like I feel like I'm watching a new show, but then
Right.
I know stuff about it.
Right.
So I like that part of it.
So are the plot, because Criminal Minds is Is it like the same way? Like the main plot of each episode is the same. Like they've got to save someone.
Yeah.
But then they just do like little like drama things between characters.
Yeah, like each episode, well, most episodes, they have like new traumas and stuff coming in. But then like behind all of it, they have like drama and plot twists. But that goes on, that'll linger for episodes.
So do you like drama in shows, or do you
Not
like
too much.
So then, what do you find?
I don't know. I like drama. I think it's fun to listen to. I'm like,
Yeah.
but also I like the stuff that comes in, like a guy with.
Caitlin just tried to compliment me the other day. It was a very nice compliment in a way.
Didn't sound.
And I
nice.
really, it's just kind of funny because like the way she was like, you just care about a lot of people just because like you know everything. And I was like, so I'm a nosy Nelly.
She was like,
and I was like, well, I guess you're right. I guess we both have that going for us in nosy Nelly. I wouldn't say I'm nosy. I'm not nosy. I
wanna
kind of just
know.
get involved in everyone's stuff.
I don't want to be involved. I just want to know.
Okay. Because I don't want to be involved
Like,
either. I
this
just kind of
happened?
like check
Tell
in.
me.
I just check in. I go, hey, what's up? And then they tell me like all the drama they're experiencing. I'm like,
Oh, not me.
now I'm in the middle of it.
I'm like,
Tell me, spill the tea. I just had the
nosy.
chai tea latte that you got.
what'd you think?
It was good.
You
I
gotta
don't know.
put sugar.
I didn't put any sugar in there.
Creamer in it.
Didn't put any creamer in there.
That's where you went wrong.
I'm just not like a caffeine. Well, let me rephrase. Not a coffee person. I
I'm not a
like
caffeine
normal
person.
tea.
Yeah, like sweet leaf,
Yeah,
sweet life,
like iced tea. Like I like that stuff.
I
Do
don't
you
know
like unsweetened or sweetened?
sweetened.
Sweetened for
I can't do
sure.
unsweetened.
No, unsweetened. You're a criminal if you do that.
Seriously,
Or diabetic.
one of the two. One of the two.
Yeah.
I hate caffeine.
Caffeine.
I don't like
or
caffeine.
Oh, really?
I don't like the way it makes me feel. It makes me uncomfortable.
Does it make you itchy?
I get like, you're supposed to get like energy. I feel like I get anxiety versus energy. Like I'm like, you know,
Yeah.
like oh,
Yeah.
I can't take it. I'd rather be tired and like than like anxious.
Here's a Family Feud question from the other night. It was, if the world is ending tomorrow, what are you spending all of your money on?
I don't know.
Drugs. If I'm gonna die,
Might as well.
might as well just
Try it out.
Try it all.
That's interesting.
Higher than a kite. Higher than the human
Might as
mind
well.
has
Then you
ever
like
gotten.
it. Then you could probably like enjoy the world.
Yeah, that's what I'm
ending.
saying. Like if you're just shroomed out, and
You're like, oh, look at that.
it's
Yeah.
Armageddon and there's acid falling. You're like,
Well, it's snowing.
flowers from the sky.
That's not a bad idea.
No. As long as, or because apparently, like, the way that it works psychologically in studies is like if you go into like a bad trip with anxiety,
It's bad. It's just bad all around.
Yeah, but if you go into it with an open mind, because people are using it for like PTSD and stuff. now. But I could
then
not
how does
imagine.
that, like,
what if you
help?
had, what if your PTSD was so bad, and then you got high,
And it just like
it just made it totally
you're
worse.
not like.
Oh, that would be awful.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'd definitely go out higher than a kite.
That's not a bad idea. I'd probably do the same thing.
People are
honestly.
like car, house.
But then, like-
then you get to use it for like an evening.
What,
That's
a
what Steve
night?
Harvey said. Yeah,
Right.
Steve Harvey was like, "Oh, I can't wait to use this car for a night." Someone was like, "Clothes." I was like, "What are you gonna do with clothes?"
Like you can't wear it
I
anywhere.
might just go naked. Like I might just do all the illegal stuff. Nothing like too
Okay.
bad. But just like,
Bam.
yeah.
Why
that's
not? Living life to its fullest.
it. Literally. Something that, yeah. So I do stuff that put me in jail for like a little bit, but not
But
too
no,
long.
I'm not gonna like murder someone.
Yeah, that would just be awful. That would be like the purge. Okay.
But then they're gonna die anyways.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that. Morally, I feel wrong doing that.
Yeah, that's horrible. I would never be able
If
to.
you're gonna survive the purge with you and 2 other people, who are your 2 other people?
I want to say Bridget would be one. She's very resourceful.
Okay, no.
Oh, like anyone, like not just
anyone
friends.
in the
Okay.
world.
Sorry, Bridget.
That's why I said no. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna take Bridget. Like people with skills or like celebrities or like someone that you think would just be super cool.
I don't know.
Do you want me to give you mine?
Yeah.
I'm taking Bear Grylls, the Survivor
Okay.
guy. And then I'm gonna take Jocko Willink.
You can't manage this, can't break this, boy, I'm funded. Gotta keep my distance when you not 100,